Our final Her Story spotlight is on Megan Kilis. She is the co-founder of Jacksonville Mom, a platform that has connected families across Northeast Florida for more than a decade. She joins us here this morning to show us about her story. And Megan, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. All right, so there's no other person to talk about women's Her Story than you. You started this quite some time ago and it has grown tremendously.
Yeah.
But before we get into Jacksonville Mom, let's talk about what does Women's History Month mean to you?
Oh gosh. I mean, my mom is a very important person in my life, and she's always been a guiding figure. And so, my dad would say that too, because he's surrounded by them. I have two sisters, so he's surrounded by strong women. House full of women, yeah. And I have a lot of strong women in my entire family, my grandmothers, everything. So, you know, I think that's, you know, always been a guiding light.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
When it comes to motherhood, you said it played a big role in your journey. How did the season of life, that part, help you shape who you are today?
Oh, gosh.
Right?
Yeah.
you think back and you're like, how did I even get here, right?
Yeah. I mean, I think that honestly becoming a mom made me so much stronger than I ever thought I could be, because it really challenges every part of you. You're never prepared for being a mom, but it really challenges every part of you. And I think that it brings out some strength in you you didn't even know you had.
Now, Jacksonville Mom is not the only thing you do. There are so many other organizations that you're a part of too. Tell me about it. Who is Megan outside of Jacksonville Mom?
Well, that's one of the things that I have enjoyed about having Jacksonville Mom, is being able to use this platform to do some of the other things, and like giving back to the community and working with nonprofits and using our platform to promote some of the nonprofits in our community. And I am a founding board member of the National Charity League chapter of Jacksonville. So it's a mother-daughter philanthropy organization. And so that's been really cool.
Well, speaking of being a mother-daughter scenario, right? You have a beautiful daughter yourself too, right?
I have a son. So I have an almost 12-year-old son and then a 16-year-old daughter. Yeah, and they were a big part of being on, you know,
Every
picture. They don't really like being a part of it as much in this season of their life. But yes, yeah.
Was there ever a time where you had to pivot though? That tough time, those dark days, those hard nights? For sure, there's definitely been dark times. I mean, you know, I think that COVID times was hard for everyone. And I think that, you know, we did a lot of events, and then when is the time to do events again? And how do we shift that? So, and just times have changed, obviously, in 14 years, and how people connect. And so we've had to alter that. And when we started this, I had a 2-year-old and I didn't even have my son yet. And now I'm a mom of teens. And which I can't believe. Yeah. When I first met her, I was like, there's no way.
Yeah.
No way.
But there's something for everyone in Jacksonville Mom in all seasons of your life. So, you know, just figuring out how moms want to connect, what they want, that changes over time. And so just shifting and seeing what people want. And how, you know, when we started, Facebook was the big thing.
Facebook.
And not so much Instagram. And now it's like Instagram is more of our big social media platform, and just trying to, you know, shift things as we move along.
Well, Megan, thank you so much for joining us. I do have one last question for you.
Sure.
When it comes to Women's History Month, who is it that you look to for advice when it comes to making a decision sometimes?
My sisters.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm really close with my sisters, so I think that we always go to each other for advice. And yeah.
I think they'll love you for saying that. You get like bonus points for that.
Hopefully.
All right. Well, Megan, thank you so much for joining us for Her Story. And we are wrapping up the month. Although Women's History Month may be over, that doesn't mean Women's History Month is over.
Right.
For sure. Megan, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We'll be right back.